Alright, welcome back everyone. We're going to be continuing our Tomb Raider, our infinite zigging mummy. We left off on 0.13, but what I didn't realize through all that gameplay was Gozag was not added until 1.6 or 0.16. So in these previous versions, what you'd want to choose for a god is Makleb or etc. We're going to start with 0.16, since that's where Gozag is. You'll also notice that it's the first version without Zot defense. The developers didn't have anyone that wanted to keep that around, so they deleted it, as they do. I swear I have good internet, I don't know what's going on. Alright, so we're going to go for Mummy. What were we doing? I guess we're doing Wizard. Anyway, all the cool stuff about the previous games are gone. Beef jerkies still exist as beef jerkies. We're gonna pick up the stones. There's a worm there, it's sleeping. Worms can't open doors, so we're just gonna close it. Malcolm Rose will be throwing a fit right now because the devs did this to us. Luckily, I don't care. So we're just gonna stroll right on through as if nothing happened. I'm gonna set a macro before I start pressing the wrong button. Set that to 1. ZAF. I'm gonna try to trying to get in a hallway. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, we killed a bat. We killed a cockroach. And now the goblins are gonna kill us. Oh, we're living. We have a pillar. This is MLG. Very MLG. What I'm doing right now is called pillar dancing. Basically, you go around in circles, waiting for yourself to heal, and hoping that monsters do not gain speed on you through random energy. Monsters can randomly gain or lose a space. For example, this guy was 1 tile behind us, now he's 2 tiles behind us. So you random energied away from us. We could pick up this club because we have the space available to do that and wield it. However, wielding a club is worse than attacking with just your fists, so we're not going to do that. So, see, he moved 2 tiles there, but our action took 1 arbitrary unit of time, so he gained a random energy on us. Oops. I messed that up. Anyway. We got him. So, I'm amazing at this game. We will pick up this mace. I just survived everything. So, yeah. I didn't actually wield the mace. Okay, so we did miscast twice and hit it once, but we did no damage. What's our chance to miscast? 14. Where am I going? I guess I can walk around this pillar. Oops. Anyway, I want a short sword. Okay, so we want to memorize Blink. It'll be very useful to us in case we get into trouble. could have blinked away right there, but I wasn't that scared of the kobold. We have leather armor here. I could pick that up and wear it. I don't think I will, though. There's no sense running away from these jackals. They're faster than us. Do we want to wear the leather armor? Do I actually have to make a choice here? That's not very interesting. 3 and 11. 2 and 12, so they're exactly equal. I'm gonna drop it. Oh, I said I'm amazing at this game. We're playing with auto skills. Let's actually train what we want to train. We can also memorize call imp and hope that we get the good imps and not the bad imps. On a D2. This looks like a starting vault. We're gonna walk away from that worm. It's exactly like our starting vault. Sleeping worm. Thanks, devs. Last staircase. And we have an adder. Do we want to try to stab this cockroach? Probably not. Can we win? Do we have potions? We can't drink. We can blink away. I think that's a good idea. ZB. Miscasted. Call in? We don't have enough. Let's read. E. G. Remove curse, last one. Enchant armor, yes. It's gonna save us. I guess we just attack now? Oh my god. I'm amazing at this game. That is our second near death. That cockroach is amazing. How many miscast? 1, 2, 3, 4, miscast, miscast, 5. 5 magic darts it actually received and took no damage. You heard it here first. +0 short sword, better than magic dart. We're gonna wield this falchion. I don't know if it's in this version, but eventually long blades have a chance to riposte. It might say it in here. It does not. Anyway, it's an extra auxiliary attack when you dodge. And our EV is 12 right now, so we're dodging quite a few attacks. That would give us extra chances for damage. I'm trying to avoid the gnolls up north. What did I just pick up? Let's put that on. Positive energy. We don't need it. As mummies, we have full Arneg. So we were having trouble taking down a cockroach. I don't want to think about taking down a worm. Yeah, we didn't do too bad. It's down to about 1/3 of a health. I don't know what's going on. Oh. My hands are on the wrong keys, as usual. Killed it without taking any damage. Let's look at our spells. We do Conjure Flame. It's obviously a conjuration. 34% fail rate. I think it will be useful. We can start training. I think our training is fine right now, actually. So we've caught the attention of this null. Is there any way for us to get back? So I'm hoping this is going to loop around. Otherwise, we are in trouble. I think we're good. There's a pizza. Oh, we can conjure flame. Or we can try to conjure flame. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Oh wow. Our white imp did it. We could pick up that spear. I think we're gonna grab the stuff over here and then head downstairs. I don't want to deal with the rest of the gnolls. Terrence. Terrence is not tough. Let's try Conjure Flame. We did it. We can throw stones at him with no stone training. Terrence zaps a wand. That's not good. I don't know what that is. Do we know what it is? You resist with some effort, so I'm guessing he's a polymorph, yeah. I wouldn't mind being polymorphed. It would be a wisp or a pig or something. Let's heal back up. We can try going at him again with imps this time. Alright, so we have a shadow imp. Shadow imps are good. They do animate dead? I've never actually seen a shadow imp animate dead before. Could you do something, please? Oh my god, you guys are useless. Failed to conjure flame. We died. Okay. We could have blinked. Scroll blinking. That's about it. We'll save our macros. We can try again with these older ones and go for Mock Club. Do we want to restart? I don't know. So, and we don't necessarily need to go Mock Club either. If we wanted to, we could even go Death Knight or Necromancer, since mummies are actually good at necromancy. That might give us a better start than Wizard. Unless there's something I'm missing. Like pain is at 4%. We can memorize Animate Skeleton. In this version of the game there's something called Lethal Infusion. I'm guessing that just pain brands your attacks. Then we can do Animate Dead at level 4. And in this version there was also Control Dead. Oops, we don't have macros. No. Let's try to pillar dance, gain a square, and then go downstairs. We're gonna die. Alright. Strong start, strong start. That wasn't for us. What were we on? We did 14 or... Let's do 15. Mummy, Necromancer. Yeah, you can see in this version there's no more vampiric attack, whatever, infusion. Necro. So there's a key, a button combination that lets you bring up a menu that lets you choose your walking speed. So you can walk as slow as your slowest ally, in this case my skeleton. I forget what it is, so we're just not, and he's going to lag behind and do nothing for the most part. A giant to might. I'm going to go and close the door and exclude, because he had a yellow name, and that means he's tough. I want that scroll though. Oops. Wow. That was bad movement on my part. I was playing too fast. Alright, let's go back to Oda 10. Maybe just for fun we can do a vampire Death Knight. The perks of having red is you can immediately animate remains, and what just happened? Teleport. What turn are we on right now? What is our turn? Turn's 5. Let's do some math. We walked one tile. One tile and then teleport trapped. That is a thanks, devs, from me. What are we gonna do? What? Oh, I put vampire. Did I do that last time too? I meant to do mummy. What are our stuffs? Anyway, we can, I mean, vampire's still undead. Let's turn stealth on. We failed. We failed again. What? Failure 11%. This. So, for vampires, you have an ability to drain blood into bottles, and that's how you eat. That is how the food clock works. I don't know the command to actually do that, though. Let's look here. Would it be under item interaction? Drain corpses. Quaff a potion. So I was pressing E over the corpse. No, actually I was pressing C. Let's eat. So I don't know how to actually bottle it though. So we start with a potion of blood and we can get more. So now we're full. And at full, we get fast healing. We're level 2. Pair of boots. So we're back to where we started and got teleport trapped. There it is. Our turn 2 teleport trap. Thanks, devs. So those silver darts hurt because we're undead. So let's see. I guess one of the reasons that you like mummies for infinite ziggurats is that they don't need to eat. So when you don't have a corpse leaving floor for a while, you can still survive and cast spells and stuff. Vampires have the same thing, so you don't need to be consuming all the time. You can survive off of vampiric weapons and your vampiric bite. You can see we have razor sharp teeth. I think they do a vampiric auxiliary attack. We're going to find out if fighting this adder was a mistake. I can definitely tell the jackals are a mistake. Let's go upstairs. Let's go down a different stair. Another adder. Although I guess with a vampire, at least you can eat, or not eat, but drink potions. So maybe there's something about mummies I'm forgetting that's good about them. We don't have the fire susceptibility as a vampire. So in the end, we're going to be wanting to cast spells. I think we're going to go int. If you weren't so full, you could now transform into a vampire bat. Here's a leather armor, a dyed leather armor. There's a very good chance that it's cursed. If we ever see a sling, I'm going to start using that as well. Let's look at our skills again. Yeah, I think this is fine. Why am I back here? Oh my god. So you may not be used to not having your health bar below your character, but we're actually at half health right now, which is no bueno. Once we kill something, I'm going to see if it leaves a corpse. It did not. Let me animate dead. What? Oh, we need to be standing directly over it. That's good. Let's start quaffing potions. That was a potion of invisibility, and we died. So what could we have done differently? We had to identify. We could have identified our potions. Potions of speed would have made us faster than the adders. We could have escaped. We had a +3 dart. Back in this version of the game, your ammunition had a plus slaying bonus as well. And we could have put on our dye leather armor, which was actually beneficial. Alright. That was interesting. Okay. I just had a crazy idea that I'll save for another episode. Let's go back to point 1.6. We can do mummy again. Let's do a necromancer this time, though. We can try the spear. Doesn't seem cursed, that's good. It'll give us a reaching attack. Ooh, I don't know if you noticed, but in this version of the game, you can see my flashing thing. It's actually creating a circle. In these older versions of the game, you didn't have a square line of sight. You had a circular line of sight. So that makes targeting different. I'm guessing that's probably a significant change for Demon Spawn with the Night Stalker ability, which lowers your line of sight by 1. Because now there's corners on your line of sight instead of being a circular thing. On D2. There's Jessica. We're going to go back upstairs and then go down a different stair. And we're still kind of close. Ooh, this guy had a vampiric dagger. Let's wield that. We don't have a hunger clock. In this version of the game, vampiric weapons require you to be at a certain hunger level to wield them. It looks like Jessica ran up north, or not. We have 5 MP. And we're in a good position here where we'll be close so that once we run out of magic, we'll be able to go in and melee her. So I'm going to wait here and then do pain. She's already down to half health. We killed her in 2 turns. Let's go int. Should have posted of resistance. So I already kind of feel like we're stronger on this necromancer as opposed to our wizard start. I'm going to memorize vampiric draining just in case anything does come within melee range of us. We have a vampiric dagger, however, daggers are not high damage weapons, and brands like vampiric work best on weapons that deal high damage. For a low speed weapon like our dagger, we would probably want electricity. We just picked up an amulet and we put it on. It's a resist corrosion amulet. Nowadays these exist as, well, I was about to say rings, but I don't think that's true. Shows how much I know about this game. I don't know if we can take on this worm. Maybe. Yeah. What kind of weapon does he have? Yeah, Olek. So we'll pick that up once we kill him. We're gonna use this. +2 short sword of Olek. I'm comfortable taking on this adder now, intentionally. Maybe not so much anymore. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we just one-shot that kobold with our short sword. Here's an orc. He's likely traveling in a pack with other orcs. I don't see any other orcs though. There it is. Alright, let's explore this down part here, and then we can descend. Yeah, it's a good thing we came down here. We're in a bad spot. This is the biggest pillar dance ever. Why are they on both sides? Let's just go down. I would like to find another upstairs as soon as possible, because we can't escape back up the upstairs we came down, because there's orcs there. So finding another upstairs will give us an extra escape option. Yeah, like right now I'd like to escape. We can't go this way. I'm going to try to go the opposite direction and pick this up and then go upstairs. Yeah, and we're in a safer spot right now. Let's actually go up another stair. I don't want to have the other orcs come into view. Yeah. We could have vampiric drained there. The thing is, it's a level 3 spell, and we only have 9 MP. So that's a third of our MP each time. And if we miscast it, that's essentially well, it is 2/3 of our magic pool gone. I'll take a sip of water here. Let's go down the stair again. We're going to try our third stair down. It's probably not a good spot. Are we going to stab this worm? We are. We did it. What are you holding? Enchanted, we don't know yet. Alright, whatever he's holding, we one-shot him anyway. Since it just says enchanted, not like, it doesn't say anything else, it's probably just a minus something hand X. You'll notice I tried closing this door, but there's something in the way. In this version of the game, stuff doesn't get pushed out of the way when you try to close doors that have stuff on top of them. So that's a new change. Let's go back upstairs. We can go down the stair again. I think maybe at this point we just run in and try to deal with it. Yeah, our short sword is very strong. Since elect brands do fixed damage, having that fixed damage done every short attack period is very strong. So he says flail of draining. We fully resist negative energy, so it's not really important to us at all. In fact, we might want to pick this up. There's a staff. This could be a staff of necromancy. It's actually a staff cold. Let's wield our short sword again. Is this a new orc priest? We're not doing too hot here. He could one-shot us right now. Although this would be a second shot. Yeah, those are definitely new. Or they came down the stairs. One of them is wearing a amulet. That's weird. We need to kill this orc priest like immediately though. And then run away. Where do we want to dance? We're going to go all the way through this maze, healing up. I need to make sure I cut the corners properly though. If they gain a tile on us like that, we could have died just now. Orcs, in this version of the game, it doesn't tell you what damage they do, and I don't have beams, so I can't show you. But I think they do like 5 damage plus the whip, which is like 4. So that they could probably deal between 9 to 11 damage, killing us instantly. Oh, yeah, so that's exactly what I was trying not to do. Stepping on this tile, letting them cut the corner. Not all roguelikes allow corner cutting like that. If you've ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, if this is a water tile, even if you're not an aquatic species, you can cut the corner. But if it's a solid wall like this, you can't. You have to walk around the long way. And certain attacks can cut corners, and others can't. Oops, I did it again. So we could vampiric drain here while we're doing stuff. It's on B. Yeah, so we just gained 3 or 4 health. We have a new amulet. Stasis. Stasis is no longer in the game, except if you're playing as a Formicid. I think there's also a mutation for stasis. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Let's go this hallway. I'm just using my short sword here. We're owning. Let's vampiric drain. I don't think vampiric drain can miss. So using it on a high evasion species is good, like an adder. Let's go more int. What just happened? Shadows whirl around the ooze. So there's a shadow trap there. Shadow traps are no longer in the game. And he just spawned that on himself. And I'm curious, are these summons going to attack me or it? Let's find out. I'm going to attack the ooze. And it looks like they're coming after me. That's an interesting tile. I like that tile. Let me enhance. Look at that tile. Very interesting. Can we vampiric drain summons? I don't know. Where did our... my message log is gone. Where did my message log go? My message log is gone. Devs, there's a bug in your 0.16 version. My message log is gone. I'm gonna have to reload. Okay, now it's back. Let's get this helmet before anything else. Oh, we have a cloak too. So now we have 3 extra AC. And with like dashing. Look at that. Blue cape and a yellow horned helmet. I wonder if I do Control 0 again, is it going to get rid of it? No. Here's a ghost. There's also likely Gozag in this temple. But I want to go down a different stair. Or we can lead him upstairs and then just leave him there, hopefully. I don't remember if ghosts are slow. This guy... is it Kobold? He has high evasion. What do I want to do? As a mummy, we do have innate resist cold, so his spells aren't that bad. The thing is, our pain does not work on him at all. As a fellow undead, he resists negative energy, including pain-branded attacks. So all that we have to use against him is our short sword electrocution. We're actually level 6. We should memorize Animate Dead. We can actually control him. We have control undead in this game, in this version. Let's just try a different stair. Dagger of Venom, that could be useful. Not currently, but in the future. Blork the Orc has Throw Flame. That's bad because, yeah, we are susceptible to fire. So one good thing about worshipping Ired being a Death Knight is your summons last forever. Oh my god, dude. So we have a player ghost, we have Sigmund, we have Eustachio, and we have Blork the Orc on this floor. And an ogre. Let's go upstairs. I think I would rather the player ghost. But let's bring him upstairs. Or bring these guys upstairs at least. So in this version of the game, ghosts and other undead enemies don't actually have a health bar. So we'll never know. Oh, they do. Okay. Older versions, they don't. We're actually kind of winning. Where did that... There was no phantom. But it just came up the stairs, and we just tried to stab him and failed. He also resists pain-branded attacks. Can phantoms open doors? We can actually go up this hatch if we wanted to. This is an orc wizard. Leave me alone. Why did we abandon this floor? Oh yeah. Anyway, let's go back down. Hand axe of venom. What's down here? Blork the York. Let's go down the other staircase then. We can try animate dead. Wait, there's only one corpse. Anyway, we can try to enlist him in some help fighting this wizard, or not wizard, phantom. Zombies are really slow though. We did it. We can't bring him with us, unfortunately. Let's try to go downstairs into the temple immediately. Will there be Gozag? Last one? Or... Nope. No Gozag. Is Gozag for sure in this game? Yep, Gozag. We haven't seen him yet, though. We could go Moklub. We could go Ellie. But that... for no reason. Actually, no, we can't, because we're undead. Never mind. Alright. Back upstairs. Into the danger. We could... I think it's advisable to actually go down to D5 in this case. Because there's so many uniques. Yeah, this is better. Bat zombie. So we've seen this Che altar here. There's also likely other altars on this floor. So, Gozag. Do we have... how much cash do we have? Gozag requires 92 gold to join. I do like that. Yeah, we have enough money to join. We have a wand of paralysis now. That's going to make us extra survivable. Are there any other spells we want? Not really. Let's try to stab the centaur. He's gonna help us with this Crimson Imp. Did it. This could be another. Yep, but it's not one we want. There's a shield. We're gonna want to train shields at some point. Here's 2 orc priests. So this centaur is a good play. Let's try to see what else we can get, yeah. We hear the hiss of flowing sand, the sound of rushing water. I want to try to magic map. Scroll of blinking. We're wearing stasis. We had 1 identify. I'd actually like to identify the wand. In this version of the game, you don't know how many charges a wand has until you identify it. Let's keep reading. Immolation, that's not good. That's really bad, actually. I want to step and then try to kill this jackal in 1 shot. Like that. And I was hoping we'd survive. at least one turn so we could step out of the fire. But we very didn't. That was 60 damage in one hit. You see we're at full health and then down to no health. And then even past that, 21. So that hit 67 on us. Because we took an extra 50% damage due to our susceptibility to fire. So I think that's a good episode there. I'll see you next one. Bye.